What's up, everybody? Welcome back into the Sports Forum radio show here on 98.1 FM Mile High Sports. We are now joined by a very special guest. I'm really looking forward to talking to this guy for the second time on the show. Mr. LT Nelson, BYB Extreme Super Middleweight Champion, is in the building, brother. Good to see you. Haven't seen you since December. How you feeling?
Feeling great, man. Ready to come back out to Colorado and throw down again, man. For my family, my friends out there, all the fans out there, and just put on a show, brother.
Heck yeah, man. Your last time out here in December at the Stockyard Center, we saw you fight out there. You defeat Robert Cerna in the third round via finish. Pretty much exactly how you told me it was going to go down. You said, I'm going to work this dude early. After a couple rounds, he's not going to want it, and I'm going to put him away. It's exactly what you did. How you feeling after the fight, body-wise, recovery-wise? No major injuries, right?
No major injuries. I was right back to grinding. Right back to grinding. Week or so afterwards. Back in the gym. I'm always on. Try to stay on point. Try to stay in shape. You never know when a good opportunity or a new opportunity comes that I need to take advantage of. And you know, if I'm not ready all the time, then that's not going to be the case there. So I'm always ready. I'm a professional athlete, man. I changed my whole way around. I train and I work out and I live life like I'm a professional athlete. So in that sense, I always stay ready. And then if I'm always staying ready, taking a day or two off every once in a while, doesn't hurt.
Yep, absolutely, man. Well, glad to hear everything's all right. Once again, it was a very dominant performance, but I know they're putting you right back on that mile high brawl card there. BYB 26 coming up here. Really looking forward to this one on May 10th in Denver, Colorado. But I want to talk to you about your opponent. So Tommy Turner, this guy was on the same card you were the last time we were there. He got a first round finish as well. So two big dogs coming in here. Obviously, you being the BYB super middleweight champion, you're looking for that double belt. And I do want to talk about that in just a minute. But he had some words for you on social media, and I want to get your reaction on it. But, and I quote, folks, he said, "Can't wait to knock LT off his pedestal and get the respect and recognition I deserve. Don't miss this one." I see you smiling. I know you had a caption on Instagram, but your overall words here about what he said, what's your take on it?
Power to him, bro. Everyone has to believe in themselves. You know what I'm saying? If he didn't believe in himself and I didn't believe in myself, whatever it is, I don't think there'd be many people in there fighting. You know what I'm saying? So power to him. You can have all the belief and dedication you want, man. This is what I live for. This is what I do. I was born for this game. I was born to throw down bare knuckle. I was born to be able to eat those strikes and come back harder than ever, man.
Yes, sir.
And no matter what anyone says, no matter what anyone thinks, it's gonna come down to the night. It's gonna come down to May 10th. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna throw down. I'm ready to go 6 rounds if I need to, but I'm going out there for the finish. Don't blink. It's gonna be fireworks. Sorry, but Tommy Turner's taking a nap.
Ooh, taking a nap. I'm looking forward to it. But I do want to ask you, last time we talked, you also mentioned you're one of those guys that you got no pride. All the BYB guys that I talk to, they tell me the same thing. They say, man, they're not paying me by the round. I'm getting in there and I'm getting out. But you are one of the few guys that if you look at your record, you do go a little bit deeper. It's almost like you break people's willpower in there. They don't want to be there. This kid just had a first round finish. Do you think if this thing starts going third round, fourth round, you're going to be able to break them?
100%, man. Anything out of that first round, I'm saying, bro. Anything out of that first round, it's going downhill. It's going downhill for him. If look at any of my fights from Glory Kickboxing to bare knuckle to anything, every single round, the last 5 to 7 years, every single round of mine, I increase in volume. I work harder. I go harder, and it puts people out. And if it doesn't put people out, it creates fights of the year, man. Fights that people don't want to miss. And so to the fans and everyone around the world watching, like, just be ready. It's going to be a war. It's going to be a knockout. Something's happening. It's going to be fireworks.
And I wanted to ask you, looking at this guy's fight style, outside of looking for a first round finish, what have you seen on him? Is there anything he does? Obviously, I don't want too much of your game plan here, what you're implementing, but overall, are you switching anything for Turner compared to Cerna?
I He is. Cerna was a southpaw, so we have been working more like orthodox situations. I do switch back and forth, so like just setting up different things from each stance. But we know that this bull comes out swinging. Like he's dangerous. He's a dangerous dude. He's muscular. He throws down. He hucks power, bro. So like it's a dangerous start to any fight. Every round's dangerous. So I've been really working on tightening my guard. If you've seen since the first fight I had in the bare knuckle game till now, I've been trying to tighten up a lot. Coach Leo Perucci over at Forza Combat Sports been really grinding with me and really working on my deep. Man, I've been fighting forever. I know how to scrap. I know how to fight. It's just about fine tuning everything, make me better at what I do already, and making my own skills a little bit better. And that's what Coach Leo's doing. And I've really just been working on tightening up my defense, tightening up my hands, and I've been grinding on making my, I'm a pressure fighter. I throw down. I like to fight, walk forward, and fight. And I've been working on I'm going to keep that style forever, but I'm working on like doing it with more finesse and drawing stuff out a little more instead of just walking down in with my hands up like, yo, crack me and then I'll crack you back kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. And I do want to ask you, you're talking about everything that you have to implement in order for a fight like this. One thing that obviously is going to come into play here, and luckily you got used to it last time, but you got that Mile High Brawl. You're up here in the Mile High City, 5280, training-wise, altitude-wise. I know you're back there in OKC right now. So what are you kind of doing to train for the altitude in this fight now that you've kind of done it once? And let me ask you, from the last fight, did you start to feel it as the fight went on, being at elevation?
Man, I work so hard and I train so hard. I feel like it doesn't matter where I am in the world. I'm going to be able to perform and do what I need to do for the amount of rounds I need to do it. But hey, big up to Boss Rudin, O2 trainer. Hey, Boss, if Boss Rudin ever listens to this, sponsor the homeboy. What's up? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But Boss Rudin's O2 trainer, man. I do my Monday. I run on the treadmill 25 minutes, and then I go walk straight to the Stairmaster, do 25 minutes at a good pace. So 50 minutes with the O2 trainer. With a number 4, it goes from like 14 all the way to 1. I'm on a number 4, which is pretty low, or number 3. And then I do my sprint workout on one of my sprint workouts on Thursdays, a 30-minute sprint workout with the O2 trainer in as well. And I just think that the lungs are a muscle. The lungs are a muscle too, like anything, like other stuff in the body. So if I can strengthen the lungs in any situation, in any way, it doesn't matter really what kind of altitude I'm at. My lungs are going to be stronger and more equipped.
For all of those people, man, that are around Colorado that haven't been to a BYB event or maybe haven't even quite heard of the bare knuckle game yet, which if you haven't, folks, you need to start paying attention because this is real fighting right here, and it is as entertaining as it comes. But don't take it from me, LT, for all those people that haven't been out there before, man, what would you say people can expect if they come out to the stockyards on May 10th?
Man, this is one of the coolest fight promotions ever. It's first off bare knuckle, man. You're bringing it back in the day. I feel like back to the streets, back to whatever you want to say. It brings out the rawness in people. It creates action. It brings action right away. And not only is it bare knuckle, people are getting knocked out quick. People are getting cut. People are getting hurt. But not only that, it's in a triangle. I'm fighting in a triangle ring. It's the smallest ring in combat sports. Try not moving and throwing down bare knuckle. That's pretty much what it is. And not only that, nowadays in bare knuckle, it's grown so much and became an actual like competitive fighting sport. I feel like a long time ago or a while ago, there was a lot of badasses, I would say, or like tough dudes. But now there's like people with actual skill and training, and it's a lot scarier of a game. So now you're getting technical fighters bare knuckle brawling in a small area. There's nothing you don't want to see about this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you are out here going for the double belt, man. I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, but if you get this done, are you going to be the first ever double champion in the BYB?
Yeah, first ever double BYB champ. Hey, then guess what? I walk at like 65, 67. So not only am I going to be the first double champ, I'm going to tell BYB what's up. Tell them that I want that 55 belt too. So I'm going to have that 55 belt. I'm going to have that 65 belt. And I'm going to have 60-pound belt this coming May.
Woo, baby. I like you talking like that, man. And you already know we're going to be out there. But hey, if you're going to pull those strings for that third belt, please make sure it's at the Mile High City so we can come out and go watch that thing. If it's somewhere else, we might have to jump on a plane and come watch, man. But love to see you make the history, man. We want to wish you the best of luck in May, man. But before you get out of here, any shout outs for you for the sponsors, anything else you want to throw out there before you get back to training?
Man, big shout out to Forza Combat Sports, Leo Perucci over there helping me grind, stay on point. Ryan BJJ, hey, I still do jiu-jitsu at least once, twice a week. I'm trying to stay on point if I get any MMA fights, anything like that. So any shout outs out there, if people want me to throw down, I'm ready always, you know what I'm saying? What's it called? I'm over here at Just Peachy Tattoo. If you're in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, and you want a tattoo, we got some badass tattooers here at Just Peachy Tattoo. Got a lot of other sponsors. I'm really bad at doing this. Tim Sereno and Sean Ehrlich, my managers. BYB Fighting, Extreme Fighting, man. They're some of the best people and best promotions around. I've never been taken care of so well, and actually felt like people care about that. So that's a super cool thing as well, and a big part of why I'm with them. So big up to them. And yep, much love to everyone. If I didn't shout out the sponsors, I'm sorry, y'all. I just can't think right now. But
hey,
much love.
Shout out everybody.
Hey, Sports Forum, y'all. Sports Forum. Check them out. Thank you, y'all.
Hey, brother. We appreciate you, man, and best of luck out there. Hey, I do want to talk to you, though, in May, about Fight Week. I want to talk to you before you get out here. Maybe if we see you in person down at the weigh-ins or the press conference or something like that, man. Can't wait for your fight, man. Obviously, we're rooting for you deep down, man. Hope to see you make history, guys. One more time, give our man LT a follow at LT Smash 7 on Instagram. And LT, man, best of luck in the fight, guys. We're going to be right back.
Appreciate y'all. Much love.